watching Drink Manila Tastings, and I'm Tatum.
And I'm Icy.
And we have a special guest for today. This is Jess Constantino. She is
a professional drinker.
a professional drinker.
That's not true.
Yeah, so Drink Manila Tastings, what is it about? We're gonna be tasting different products that we actually get from the stores or from our travels, and that people actually send us in our office. So what we're gonna be doing today is one of the trendiest spirits for 2018.
So we're going to be talking about gins.
And if you are a gin fanatic, you should not miss Gilarmi Lounge at Discovery Premier. They have the best gin and tonic buffet in town. Gins. Right now, as of today, they have 44 different bottles of gin.
All over the world,
selected from different parts of the world. What does it mean? What is gin actually?
So gin is basically, it's a neutral grain spirit that's been redistilled with botanicals. As you can see, I have like a gin shirt. This is a gin shirt. Botanicals and also juniper berries.
Okay. So if you guys are not familiar what the juniper berries is, R pala. Marami kasi siya. Okay. This is actually what gives the gin its
flavor,
distinct
its note.
smell and aroma. Trivia, fun fact. Do you know that the largest consumer of gin in the world are Filipinos?
It's crazy, huh?
Crazy. Yes. The most in consumption and the most that produces. Grabe, tumador ang Pinoy.
And that is
because of Jereng. This is called the Cuatro Cantos. This one is
The gin
Gilog. And they've reinvented themselves.
This is my
to
love
drink.
You know what? I really enjoy that gin over there. You have another trivia on that one. It's a beautiful bottle. The one who designed actually this label is a national artist.
Amor Solo.
Amor Solo. Did you guys know that?
Okay. We are going to be tasting different bottles through the 9 different types of gin. You have number 1, London Dry Gin. Number 2, Bull's Genever. Number 3, you have Old Tom. Number 4 is Plymouth. Plymouth Gin. Plymouth. How do you say it?
Plymouth.
Like a moth. Plymouth.
Like a moth.
Number 5 is New Wave Craft. These are the new artisanal bottles. Number 6 is Flavored Gin. 7 is Grape-Based Gin. The 8th one is the Navy Strength. Next one is aged gin. So it's not really a basic category of gin, but it's there. So we really need to talk about aged gin. Let's start off with the first one, London Dry. So we have here 6 different kinds of London Dry gin. So these gins are actually available in Gilarmi Lounge, but you can easily find it in grocery stores. You have Bombay Sapphire, Beefeater, Tanqueray. This is not Tanqueray 10. This is Tanqueray London Dry. Yeah.
Classic Tanqueray. You got Boodles, you got Bulldog, and then one of my favorites is Martin Miller. So they're okay. London Dry Gin doesn't have to be from London, England.
Nope, not from London.
It doesn't have to be from England either. It definitely has to have a taste of juniper. It has to have natural sweeteners, a very small amount of sweeteners, and it cannot be added. Certain flavors, botanicals, cannot be added after it's distilled.
Okay, so maybe let's start with the first one. This is actually one of the most common ones you would see. You can see this in the grocery store, and you can often see this behind the bar. So Bombay Sapphire. So let's taste it.
Do this.
Oh, definitely I can taste the juniper. That's the first thing. It's very floral. It feels like you're tasting flowers.
I tasted the
juniper
juniper
as
a while
well,
ago,
yeah.
and now it's like the dry, liquid.
Yeah, this gin to me is a sweet gin. It's a classic gin that you can't go wrong with.
Next up, Beefeater. Okay, it's kind of faint than the Bombay Sapphire when it comes to the nose. Okay, this one, it's got a round feel to it and lighter than the floral notes of Bombay.
Well, you're right. The notes or the smell, yung amoy niya, hindi kasi yung lakas nung dun sa Bombay. It's more subtle, but then it's less sweet. Tsaka medyo mas thin.
Yeah. So, Tanqueray London Dry. This is the green bottle. Okay? You see this? It's like from waxed That's really the
Wax
signature
stamp.
of Tanqueray wax stamp. Some bartenders would actually take it
Get
out
that.
and collect it, you know,
Yes.
because it's cute. If you look at the color green, that's actually, for me, that's how it tastes like too. It's grassy. So
It's more, a little bit earthy. Can we taste it?
I can taste the piney notes. So it reminds me of pine cones, you know. Those, yung pine lalagay sa kotse.
And the mouth feels also very nice. The
Boodles gin.
British gin.
Actually,
The
the smell is very subtle.
Yeah.
Parang smooth lang talaga siya. It is clean,
Very clean.
very clean. And then I can taste like parang may rose,
Rose.
flavor.
Interesting.
Some part.
It has a very bouquet-ish
Yes.
nose to it.
Okay, now this very
Next.
pretty one. Look at that
Bulldogs.
bottle. It's very...
I think this is a drink of my team, Any Bulldogs. This is for Oscars.
Ayaw pa inumin ni Nathan.
Tama na. It's another.
This
It's
is
another.
the first style. We have
It's another
8
thin.
more to go.
Yep.
Medyo, medyo thin na naman siya.
Thin siya. The
Pero
smell
nas
is
parang
actually
spicy
kinda-
actually.
Yes. On
Yeah,
that
it is
part.
spicy. It's very peppery. I can taste pepper in there.
Taste
One
lang daw,
soy,
but it's
coriander.
almost
Ay, coriander.
Coriander.
One soy, one soy.
I like it. Next
One of my favorites, Martin Miller.
one.
Ah.
The bottle is very sexy.
Really
It's
nice.
towering.
Yeah.
So it says on the bottle, it's distilled in England.
and blended with Icelandic water.
Icelandic water for Arctic
Arctic
clarity. So in any base of any spirit, the most important part is water.
This one I would say that like when you drink this compared to the others, it has more of like a fresh,
Yes.
Yeah.
super
Even
fresh.
the smell, like
Parang
very
yung, yung
sweeter.
juniper niya, parang fresh juniper.
May minty,
Yeah.
minty yung tone ng aroma niya.
And the
May
citrus is
citrus din
really,
siya.
yes. The citrus siya, I think, among...
Super fresh.
Oh.
Parang mga fresh fruits yung nakalagay dyan sa loob.
Siya, gusto ko
You
siyang
try
ganun
it.
eh. Pwede siyang perfume.
Pwede rin, pwede rin.
Okay, that's for the first one. Next, Balls Jennifer. Si Jennifer yung kapitbahay namin. Si Jennifer.
Did you know that gin style was almost extinct? Kailan lang nila binalik yan?
They call this the granddaddy.
The granddaddy of gins because that was the original way of making gins.
Yes.
Before
Okay, Balls Jennifer is actually one of my favorite because I'm a whiskey drinker. So if for the whiskey drinkers out there, they might like the taste of the maltiness of it
Right.
because
It has a combination of, botanicals
botanicals and
and
malt.
malt.
It kind of smells old.
Yes, it smells like
It smells
whiskey.
old. It's like an aged whiskey. So the third one is Old Tom.
It says that Old Tom is the missing link between the London Dry and the Jennifer style.
So the Old Toms that we have right now here in Gilarmi is Heyman's
Heyman's?
Old Tom, and this is City of London. The reason the bottle is the same shape as the St. Paul's Cathedral is because the distillery is beside it.
Oh,
Yung ano smell na.
That's actually very piney. Juniper is very
Is it like
strong.
is it a fresh pine taste?
No,
or-
it
Is it
feels
dry?
warm.
warm, earthy, piney.
Wow.
Yeah.
The nose.
Yes.
I can feel the
Smell.
I can feel the
Nawalan ka ng
fumes.
sipon.
Yes.
Ganon.
I can feel the, ito yung tama pag meron kang sipon, pwede mo inumin. Whoa.
See, it's really medicinal. Gin is medicinal.
Actually, the smell of it is a bit different than the taste because I would have thought
Yes,
that
true.
Yes.
the smell would be the smell is very strong.
Strong.
But when you drink it, it's actually very light.
Next one.
We have the Heyman's Old Tom
Hey
Gin.
man, hey
Let me get my nose.
Drink it.
Talaga.
Okay.
Ayan,
Mali-mali pa yung
Alright.
lyrics. Okay, so maybe we should try the old Lolo of Old Tom.
It's sweetened.
Sweetened, right? It's sweetened.
Yeah.
It's Old Tom.
It's a lot sweeter than this one.
Yes.
The first
This one kasi is very warm,
I think,
spicy
yeah,
pa.
the smell of this one is different, but the smell is just parang smooth lang.
It's very smooth, but it's very sweet as well.
It's really sweet, actually.
It's really
Oh wow,
like,
that's very sweet.
Yeah.
Next, this is the port style and the only bottle.
That we have.
So it's
Yes.
called Plymouth. Okay.
And it's
So
trivia about this bottle?
Trivia, Plymouth Gin is actually called the Plymouth because it can only be made in Plymouth, England.
It's like Scotch whiskey.
Exactly, like
So,
tequila in Mexico.
Tequila
right?
in Mexico.
And it's the only one.
Yeah.
Because that's the only distillery remaining in Plymouth, England.
Oh, nakita mo yung legs niya? Halos
Yes,
wala.
halos wala.
So
No
dry.
sugar.
Wala siyang
It's really
legs.
dry.
Oh
When
my
you-
God.
when you taste
I don't
it,
want to
it's
date
dry.
Plymouth. It doesn't have legs.
Like, it's just from here, no more on your throat.
How does it taste
soft.
like?
It's a clean gin.
It's very easy to
Yeah.
drink. They actually
Smells
have
good.
a
Baka naman
heavier...
it's easy to drink because we have so much already.
Oh no,
This is
that
our
means we are
fifth
the wrong
already.
people to do this. Okay, and we are on our fifth. What
Yeah.
does it mean to be craft? When we had Women in Tipple series, we had a gin masterclass with the botanist, and they explained to us that for you to be a craft gin, you have to be ash shit.
Is that
So ash shit,
or
ash,
shit?
ash hit.
As hit or as shit?
As hang hit. Parang as hit. Okay.
Stands for?
A stands for artisanal. S stands for
Small batches.
small batch. And
H?
then H stands for handcrafted, meaning may kamay yan. Everyone who
Bottling
Yep.
the spirit is by
So
hand.
probably the distillers, there's a DNA inside. So it's handcrafted. What else? I should be an independent bottling company, about distillers. And T, it should be traditionally done. Okay? So let's talk about what bottles we have here.
Okay.
We have Rocco Gin,
Gin Mare.
Gin Mare,
Ongaba,
Ongaba.
Sipsmith,
Just correct us
Ongaba.
if we're saying it wrong.
Yeah.
Sipsmith,
Sipsmith. Hendrix.
Hendrix,
The
Botanist.
Botanist,
And then we have Liverpool.
And of course, Monkey
47.
47.
Rocco is actually 6. It means it's got 6 botanicals. So they kind of use something that everyone goes to Japan for every April, which is
The Sakura
Sakura.
Festival.
Sakura.
Cherry Blossom.
Yeah.
So let's taste this.
Crazy.
So floral, Sakura. I don't know what Sakura smells like, so I'm just pretending. It's very spicy, peppery.
I love the
The nose.
complexity of the nose.
Yes.
Kasi you can tell different spices niya or the mouth feels a bit thin.
Yes.
Pero when you try it, it like lingers.
Next one.
Next.
Gin Mare. So Gin Mare is actually a Mediterranean gin, and you can actually look at the bottom. Look at the, not the bottom, the top.
Mundus Appellatur. And at Mare.
In other words, it's got olives, thyme, rosemary, and basil. They say it's a savory gin.
It's a savory gin.
So savory.
You know, like, and one of my favorite recipes with gin mare, aside from gin tonics, or aside from cocktails made out of gin mare, is actually like smoked salmon with that.
Ah, I can imagine.
Okay.
Oh wow, I can taste the thyme
Yes.
definitely. It's very
Really
interesting.
It's interesting.
I would really want to use it in culinary purposes,
Yes.
right? Out of all of the colors here, this is the only one with the color actually. Angaba is actually a Canadian gin. And the specific color, it's the neon yellow. It's coming from the rose hips. Heaps? Heaps or hips? Hip? Like my hip?
You in the Shakira music.
Yeah, no.
It's very smooth. I like it.
I haven't tasted it actually, can I?
It's very smooth and it has a very bouquet-ish flavor.
Like a flower. So instead of
Very
giving
sweet.
your
I like
women flowers, buy them Rocco and Angaba. Sipsmith.
One of my favorite bottles as
Yep.
well.
This is actually triple distilled with juniper. Hindi sila nakontento sa isang beses. After distillation, dinagdagan na naman na ng juniper and there's another one more.
So, and when you look at it, you
It's
know,
really
like,
good.
This is like a small batch gin.
Yes.
If you look at all the other gins as well, if you look here at the back, it says batch number.
Batch number.
So it says BJOP, and then it's like the number of the
27.
That means,
Okay.
whoa, okay,
Okay, what is that?
it kind of
handcrafted with
lines
master
you.
distiller.
Oh, wow, it lines you up.
Yes.
From your tongue to your stomach.
Yes. It's like just
Whoa.
jewel line there.
Wow. What is in it? Very
It's
juniper.
super straight to the point. It's super juniper.
Yeah.
Yep, so I
Wow.
think
And
now,
next.
one of the most Millennials
waiting
love
for
this. The main ingredient that makes Hendrix special is actually cucumber and rose. So it's very special. The bottle is actually designed like Victorian apothecary bottle.
So and then this is the first small batch gin coming from Scotland.
Yeah, true.
So this is the brand that started everything. It's like a go-to. You know, it never fails. It's one of those things.
Okay.
Tashalu, we love you. Tashalu. Hi, I'm Tashalu. Next.
Okay, next.
Next.
I love this.
It's called the bottle.
Hindi ka naman parang may favorite
Hindi, sige,
yourself.
I have it. Premier wine.
Premier wine experience. See, guys. No, I literally I don't drink before I start working in Palace. But
So it's their fault that you're drinking.
no, but I already have this bottle.
You see, botanist, it's Isla, not Islay. Isla is an island in Scotland. And it is a dry gin.
Yes.
And it has 22
22
botanicals.
That
So-
22 botanicals is actually wild
Yeah.
and foraged by only one person from the forest. So let's try this. Ano na,
Love it.
inubos mo na, girl.
Yes.
What's the taste like? It's got heather in it, actually.
Yes.
What is heather? It's kind of flowery, viney. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but
See, it's perfect.
It's
I'm
fresh
gonna-
and exciting.
Water, guys. Don't forget, we taste responsibly.
we're tasting, we're not drinking, guys.
We're down to 2.
Liverpool. That's a very interesting nose. It's very perfumey. Bango.
Yeah.
Bango.
I can smell super like cardamom in there.
Yes.
Actually,
Oh, wow.
Diba?
Very spicy.
very spicy.
and
It is really spicy.
I like the smell. Iba yung,
But I love the
from
smell.
all of everything that I
Like this
tasted,
one.
the aroma is very distinct.
Yan ang pwede mong pabango.
Yes, correct. Pahingi nga mga
Very
atomizer.
masculine yung smell niya
Yeah.
actually.
Pakitago nga ito.
Fresh and masculine. Parang citrusy masculine smell.
So,
feels like I wanna spray it on me pag summer.
It's their fault, okay? It's their fault.
Monkey
Monkey
47.
Monkey 47 never fails with 47 different botanicals.
47, that's
And
a
why
lot.
monkey?
Why monkey?
Why
Monkey?
monkey? Okay, the creator of this gin actually
Zac and
sponsored.
Julie is watching.
Yeah, they actually sponsored a monkey after the World War.
Yeah, after the World War.
Rebuilding
Okay,
Rebuilding of the Berlin Zoo.
Zoo. So it's Max the monkey. That's why they call the monkey 47. So it's really kind of a tribute to him. And you know, girls, if ever you are going to want to marry your girls, you get a
Girls
monkey
or boys?
47. Whatever,
Boys.
girls or boys
Boys.
or girls. You get a monkey 47 and you take out this.
The ring. Yes.
I got actually they have a version where they have gold. Okay, let's taste it, guys. Because this is a lot.
Okay.
That's very perfumey. Oh my god, it's very good, very
Very good.
smooth. I would like put grapefruit.
Love the balance.
tea.
Would love to have it on my house.
The notes are amazing.
They always say if you find this by the bar, please drink it because it's so
Yes.
hard to find.
Yes, please.
Wow. That's like a really
Yes,
nice balance.
Yes, please.
So
If you
I'm
find
gonna
it in the
segue